This is an episode with a slight difference. No, I'm not riding a bike or reviewing a bike or talking about a custom bike, but I'm talking about the new home of the Route 21 collection, also the new home of this channel, the Route 21 Garage channel. Now, I've alluded to this, I've teased about this for quite some time. To give you a brief history, I've been collecting bikes for over 20 years. I have been building, restoring cars and bikes for over 25 years. And my collection, the Route 21 collection, grew to a point where it's unmanageable. It's at 6 off-site storages. Some dealers store some bikes for me. And the stuff is all over the place and you lose track of it. And it's always under covers and you don't get to enjoy it. You can't share it with people. And that was just too much for me now. So this dream has been going for 8 years to get my own building. A couple of months ago, I took the tough decision to sell some of my dear bikes that they're quite dear to me. I mean, I fought hard to get them. I fought hard to pay for them, but and they're rare pieces, but they got me good money, good return on my investment. So I sold them so that this building behind me here has been bought cash outright. No mortgage, no bond, no nothing. So what I've done today, I've received the keys. I want to take you through it, show you the canvas as it is, maybe share with you the vision where I want to go with this. And I hope you're going to join me for this journey. If you want to, please remember, hit the subscribe button, also the reminder bell, because I will bring you updates as this evolves and as I do the renovation and the upgrades to get it to where I want it to be, to have really a showroom. Rule 101 for me is no covers anymore. I want to see everything and I want to talk about it and share it with you guys on the channel. Even when guys want to come around and visit, it should be open and shared with everybody. So without wasting more time, let's jump right in. Let me take you for a walk through this place and share with you what it's all about. Going into the front door, right over here, we have what I would call, this would be the reception. Now, first off, these old carpets got to go. We need to do some tiling. Straight out here, you go into the warehouse. Over here, you can see through, but turning left here will be my workshop. And this is where I will be doing my restoration work and all of that. The stuff I love doing after hours, where I get my mind out of the hectic strife and hustle and bustle of work. The windows outside, you get daylight, you can open the windows and you get some sunlight and some fresh air. Now, having a look here, you look into the warehouse again. This I want to break out into a double door so that the bikes can come through here into the workshop and back into the warehouse. So this will be the workshop area with all the tools, the benches, the milling machine, the lathe, etc. Bikes in and out through the double door. What's really cool, while you're working, you go through this door, and in the corner you can see there is a toilet if you want to use. Here you can wash your hands, plugs. This is going to be a little kitchenette, little fridge for refreshments, kettle, microwave if you want to have lunch. So no, you don't have to run around outside. There's toilet, kitchen, everything. Here the workshop, windows for fresh air, sunlight, really great. If I spend my weekends in here renovating, restoring, building, customizing, just being creative. That's what life's all about. Now, going back through this door into the reception front door here, and here we go into the warehouse. Now, I've put the lights on. It's late in the afternoon. I mean, I got the keys late. Here you can see the warehouse and you can actually see the size of this place. To give you an idea, the height of the ceiling over here is 6 meters. The width of this building is 15 meters. So pretty decent in size. We've got just shy of 400 square meters here in which to play with. And here you can see the office block. The lights are on. The staircase going up to the top. One of the ideas was to run a mezzanine level right to the end here and halfway up to here. Here should have been the lounge, watching MotoGP and races and that, and up on top on this mezzanine level on top should be the investment bikes, the bikes that have been mothballed or have not been PDI brand new. They don't have a pre-delivery inspection. They've never been run. They're pure collectibles, because I'm in a blessed, fortunate situation that I don't have to ride everything because I've got too much. It actually becomes work to keep everything running and going. So some of my toys have been mothballed. They can always be taken out of that state and resurrected and on the road. I've got some classics that with a little bit of time and effort, half a day's work, they can be back on the road. But here we see the office building taking you over here. That window, as we look through here, yes, the pole is in the way. The pole needs to be moved over to the side. This is where the double door is, and the bikes get rolled into the workshop. This is the workshop area, and here is the workshop kitchenette area. So this should be the double door, running them in and out. I think over here, to hide all the electrical boxes and that, I will build a storeroom. Idea with that, it's really close to the workshop here, where you have all your parts you take off that are awaiting chroming, cerakoting, stuff like that. Painted items when they come back, so they're out of harm's way, they don't get damaged while they're awaiting fitment. So storage area here, but what I'll do, I'll take you to the top. Going up the staircase gives you a good idea of the height. Now at the lowest point, I think it's still just over 5 meters in height over here. Give you an idea. Concept would be to cut this railing and run the mezzanine that height. Here we see we over 3 meters in height, and you can see what this looks like. Plenty of height. I think in that corner I'll actually put that pylon Caltex from the 60s with a pump and all of that. Over here, mezzanine height would be the guest toilet when you're coming off the mezzanine lounge area. First door over here would be a kitchenette, which we'll do a kitchenette. A wall separating, another door broken through here. Here we'll have bathroom, showers and that if you're working late and you want to have a shower. Here will be the office / lounge area where you sit. Also nice windows to the outside. Also if you want to watch TV, obviously lots of windows to put in so you can see. This little wall that's 45 degrees, this will have a double door leading on a balcony, which is super cool because if you're sitting on this balcony, you can really enjoy the view here and enjoy the toys. You can look out where the door is. There will be windows here as well so you can see who's at the roller shutter. So this is the top office lounge, if you want to call it, with door to a balcony, lots of windows, and that's why I say I met with a builder already. Guest toilet, as mentioned, here mezzanine. Not everything will be done simultaneously because money is also an issue and a concern, so we have to do this carefully. But here, as mentioned at the beginning, rule 101 for me is no covers. Nothing must be under cover, everything must be visible. So looking at the ceiling, you know, you get birds, doves, pigeons, whatever coming in. We've had a look at bird proofing. I'm very fortunate in that it's fully bricked up. There's a few openings in front. We'll look at bird proofing, but I want to put a ceiling, a full ceiling. The whole warehouse must have a ceiling. We will make sure we get the natural lighting in and then LED lighting. So there will be no pigeon or dove nonsense going on here, and nothing with the dust will require any covers. So that's the idea up here. The other idea would be the theme a little bit Italian. Thing is Italian, as I love the Italian stuff. I love the Italian style. Whether it's clothing, cars, bikes, just the cities. I love going to Italy. It's my second home. So a bit of an Italian theme. Watch the space where we're going with that, even the light fittings. So here we will have a much better look and feel with windows. Maybe the windows will have those louvres either side to give it that look. And the office building, as you can see. Now, what I mentioned earlier about the balcony, this window, this is where the double door will happen. Over here, the balcony will come out, and this is the beautiful view you will have from the balcony. As you can see, massive roller shutter door, really nice access. I'll also do something really interesting here with a gate when it's open, so we don't have any hawkers or people walking off, uninvited guests. But this is sort of the idea where I'm going with this. I hope you enjoyed this episode with me and seeing the raw canvas and also getting the vision, because then you can be part of the journey and I can share with you the vision, the vibe I want to create and how this journey goes. Now, money is a limiting factor and I don't have endless amounts of it. in actual fact, with the purchase of this and the legal fees and everything starting to run out, and I don't really want to sell more of the collection. So I think the most important stuff is like ceiling and floors and the brickwork behind me and the plastering, because you don't want to grind and have cement dust while you have the bikes and cars in here, because that's just going to damage them. Also, you don't want too many contractors running around, because something is bound to get damaged. So I will definitely do update videos, progress videos, show you how this Route 21 home, the vision, is coming along. So if you enjoyed this episode, please remember, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up. Most important of all, please hit the subscribe button to help me build the channel. And if you like, the reminder bell so you can see the evolution and the progress of the new home of Route 21.